What's up guys, JV2017 here, and today I want to talk to you all about my PS4 breaking. Yes, this is just a commentary I want to make because there would have been other content on my channel if my PS4 hadn't been acting up, so I just want to kind of share what I'm dealing with you guys, maybe see if you guys are having the same problems, maybe you have some solutions, because I haven't been able to find any. But anyways, you're watching Burial at Sea Episode 1, which has been out for a while, so I'm sorry if this is spoiler-ish for you, but if it is, you know, just don't look away, just listen to the sound of my voice. But what I'm talking about has nothing to do with this gameplay, so just keep that in mind. Zero, zilch, nothing to do. However, the reason you're watching this and the reason I recorded it is because I'm going to be doing a BioShock Infinite Burial. That word is so hard for me to nail the first time. Burial at Sea episodes 1 and 2 explained video, ending explained, because it's complicated, and I want to go through, analyze it, and give you guys a really solid, high-effort video on what goes on. So, anyways, to the topic of this video, my PlayStation 4. So, the first indication that anything was wrong with my PlayStation 4 was after Infamous came out. It was actually probably less than a week ago my PS4 started acting up while I was playing Infamous. So randomly, I was just playing, and then I heard beep, 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 you know, 3 beeps. And then all of a sudden, I got the little, you know, loading circular flow icon, and then my PlayStation 4 just shut itself off mid-game and then turned itself back on into safe mode. And that was just, I mean, obviously that's a problem. It's weird, you know, what's going on there. So I proceeded to, you know, play around with some of the things in safe mode. Namely, I just tried to restart the console. And, you know, sometimes when I did that, and whenever it did boot into safe mode, sometimes I would click restart console, and sometimes that would work, sometimes it wouldn't, and it would keep booting into safe mode to a point where I just have to turn it off altogether. And so the weird thing is, I was having this safe mode issue, and this was the main issue. So I contacted Sony, and they are sending me a box right now so that I can send it back to them so they can fix the issue, because that's kind of weird. And the things that I kind of noticed that, you know, some trends and patterns with this problem were that it sometimes happened 15 seconds after I turned on the console. Just I turned it on, 15 seconds, it started beeping, turned itself off. Sometimes I could play Infamous Second Son for like 3-4 hours straight, and I wouldn't encounter this problem. And it would just not be a thing, and then all of a sudden it would happen. So, very strange issue. And that just kept going on. Then I told you guys I contacted support. They're sending a box, but the other night, I was just, you know, relaxing, probably watching South Park or something, as I usually do. You know, I try to watch 1 or 2 episodes of South Park because there's so many every single night. And so I was doing that, and all of a sudden, my PlayStation 4 was off. I mean, I wasn't even touching the controller. It was where it should be. No one was touching it. Nothing was touching it. The console turned on, and it actually scared the shit out of me because I was like, that's not real. This is not real. What's happening? So that happened. And then I was like, okay, this is kind of crazy. So I turned on my thing, and it booted up normally. It did not boot into safe mode. So that was weird. It just turned itself on properly. And then I was like, okay, well, I turned the input on my TV and then turned off the console with my controller, you know, and that's how I did it. So after I did that, not 2 minutes later, the thing turned itself back on again. And I was just done. I was just like, wow, this is stupid. And it worked as well. That was it wasn't a safe mode boot. It was a normal boot up. And I didn't want to play at that moment in time, but it was strange. So again, I just turned it off, and I had to unplug my PlayStation 4. Like currently it is sitting on my you know, TV holder thing unplugged. So anyways, that's basically a summary of the problems I've been having with my PlayStation 4. Beyond those, my PlayStation 4 has been super satisfying and incredibly worth my money. But unfortunately, I had this problem, and Sony's going to fix it. Fortunately, I was able to beat Infamous Second Son before this happened, so that is a good thing. You know, it's not like I'm missing out on a super important game that's coming out. However, there is a game, you know, kind of I want to shift this commentary now to what I will be bringing you when I get my PlayStation 4 back, which the turnaround time they say is between 7 and 10 days from the time that I send the package back, or the time that they get it, which is kind of crappy. You know, that's probably like 3 weeks max of this whole endeavor. So once they get it, 7 to 10 days. Once that comes back, I want to cover the free game that's coming out this month. Hopefully I get it back by that time. That would be the worst if I wasn't able to download the free game and I missed out on it. Mercenary Kings. I want to start doing kind of like a PlayStation Plus Indie Spotlight series for you guys, because all those free games are worth everyone's time, and I would like to share them with the world because PlayStation Plus is great, and those games should be shared. And so I want to cover those on my channel. And then another thing I want to do, I already talked about, is the infamous Paper Trail side quest. And of course I will do that once I get my PlayStation 4 back. And that will be a mini Let's Play. So, you know, people will still be, hopefully, interested in Infamous at that point. I know I will be, because I still want to play that thing. So that's really what's going on with me and my PlayStation. So if you guys had any sort of I guess solutions, fixes, I don't know. I really just want to send the thing in and make them fix it while I have a warranty, because if I just put off this problem, you know, I may have issues down the road. That wouldn't be a smart move on my end. So in addition to this PlayStation talk, I also wanted to kind of let you guys know part of the channel improvements thing that I made a basically a vlog about in my weekly update last weekend on Sunday. I told you guys that I wanted to do a lot of channel improvements, and one thing is I want you guys to, if you do have a Twitter, if you do have a Facebook, and you know, want to be updated on my uploads and things that I'm doing and thinking, then please follow me or like my page on Facebook. It's not a personal page, it's more of an, I think it's called an entertainer page, which is just kind of like, like I'm an entertainer, but I guess it's true. Anyways, yes, I have links to those in the description. So please, if you would, if you have a Twitter, please go follow me on Twitter. And if you have a Facebook, please like my page on Facebook. And, you know, however that works. I don't know how it works on Facebook. Also, I have Google Plus, a Google Plus page, which currently I don't think has anybody on it because I just created it for this purpose, you know, of kind of taking a more social, interactive initiative with you guys and my channel in general. So that is also linked in the description of this video. So if you would please go, and if you have a Google Plus, if you actively use it at all, I would also appreciate that as well. Just giving you guys a little heads up. So I also want to talk about something else, but I'm not going to fit it into this commentary. I'm just going to move it to tomorrow because I think I have so much to talk about with that video that I don't want to make a 16-minute commentary when I could make two, 8 or 9 minute commentaries. So that's what I will do, and it will be about Ken Levine and his GDC talk on replayable narrative, which really is exciting to me. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and please stay tuned for more videos in the very near future. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you later. Peace.